And we're live. Patrick first today. Followed by Guilty, Char, and Code and Cannabis Kid. Well, on my side, Patrick first, Guilty second, Char third, Code fourth, Cannabis Kid fifth. Close enough. Irishman. We always start with Card Sharks, so that's what we'll probably do. I'll clean my glasses while it's loading. But it does take a while to load. You can just give me suggestions. Like, what do you want to see? It's not really a request thing. It's just, there's only so many game show games on here, and only so many of them are good. Consider your suggestion. If I think it's a good one and we all want to play. A few of them are not as good as others. Like Jeopardy on one hand, I remember it not being so great. So what is your suggestion, Irishman? Yeah, Pyramid's fun. There is no millionaire game on the Commodore. You're probably thinking that I'll go off the Commodore into something else, but when we do those game show nights, we usually stick with the console that we're on. So we're doing Commodore 64. Millionaire, that's like PS1, PS2. I think that's it. I think it's on the PS2. I enjoy playing Millionaire as well, but not today. Is there any game like that on here? There are just regular trivia games, but most of them are really basic at best. I use a modded NES controller. NES controller that has a, like a Genesis type, Atari type plug modded to it. Yeah, we always play that every Commodore day. We usually play Card Sharks, sometimes Classic Concentration, sometimes Monster Trivia, sometimes Pyramid, sometimes Super Password, Wheel of Fortune. If I remember right, the Jeopardy was unfair. That the computer just kept buzzing in immediately before you could even read the questions. Wait a minute, I'm not on here. My name's not Fusion. How do I go back? Guess we're Fusion. Hope I didn't, like, lose my progress or anything. I wonder if it lost my progress. Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. I thought of something, but no. Yeah, I don't know why my progress isn't on there. It should have been on there. Nothing got erased. Like sometimes, you know, if my stuff gets erased, you know. But no, I don't think nothing's got erased. Oh well. That's also possible. As 100 dentists, are you nervous when you go to another dentist? If you were a dentist, would you be nervous about going to another dentist? I bet most of them would trust the people in their field. Even lower? I wonder if I should have went lower. Ooh, wow. Dentist fix thy own teeth. I don't know if they do that or not. Change that card? Yes, change that card. A 5. We have to play it. So we'll go higher. Ah, it was the same. Higher than 6? Ah, come on. Oh, she freezes. We asked 100 married women. Have you ever used your babysitter as an excuse to duck out of a boring party early? They'll go higher then. 62. And what would they use their babysitter as an excuse for? Would they say, the babysitter needs help? Or what? What kind of excuse would you want there? Change that card? Yes, change that card. A 9? Oh god, terrible. We'll go higher than the 9. It was lower than the 9. Oh, babysitter has to leave her. Okay. We asked 100 female college students, are you now taking birth control pills? How many said they are taking pills? Well, I don't know. Anybody want to guess on this one? 100? We'll do 75 then. And the computer's going to go higher. And it was low, it was 5. 5. Change that card. Jeez, give me a decent card. Finally. Lower than the queen. Lower than the jack. Sudden death. This is not good. There's 100 New York City firemen. Every rescued a cat from a tree. $30? That's a tough one if it's going to be lower or higher. I would like to think it's lower, but it could be higher. Yeah, we'll go lower. Trope. Let's go with the... Well, probably it's a trope. 26. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing on that. While it is a trope, I bet a lot of people think that fire people do it, so they still call them. And I bet a few nice ones will still come out and help. Well, I think they're not supposed to do that. I think there's probably a few that will help. I'm gonna take the risk and Beverly's gotta go. God dang it. We lost game 1. We have 100 psychiatrists. Do you think people who are partners in a happy marriage are qualified to advise other couples about their marital problems? $20. I don't know. Lower still. $29. An 8. Change that card. A king. Nice. Lower than the king. Queen. Lower than the queen. A 5. Freeze. Beverly, we asked 100 single women. Have you ever tried to make your boyfriend jealous by telling him you had a date when you really just went out with a girlfriend? That's cruel and unusual. It would be really rude to do so. 23, I'm going to go lower than that. But it's probably going to be higher. 43. Dang, women are evil, aren't they? We asked 100 congressmen. Do you think most young men would benefit from a year of compulsory service in the army? I cannot say that word correctly. Well, who cares what congressmen think? We'll go 25% again. Lower. It was lower. I should have went lower. We ask 100 men in Nashville. Be honest, are women really rotten drivers? I'm gonna go lower. I still think it's a trope. No! Wow, Jesus. So is she gonna play or pass? Come on, screw up, screw up, screw up. Ah! I just lost. Since this has a champions list, maybe that's where we screwed up on, so. I think we should play it one more time, but I'm gonna set my name this time. Maybe it was on the, when we did it on disc, is where my high scores were at, when we did it on disc. If I put on the discs, that's probably where my high score is. And when we switched over to this, I probably thought I had a high score and then got stuck on it, and then got stuck on it and got stuck on it, you know. I probably didn't lose anything. Because after I say I'm a returning champ, you can't go back. So we just probably just played. Like a different character? Let's see what the different characters are, because I'm always that guy. I'm never anybody different. Let's be that guy. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Oh, I thought I clicked no. Am I just now get a notification that I went live? We asked 100 mayors of towns and cities across the USA. Since you've become mayor, have you ever gotten a traffic ticket in your own town? I bet most of them are probably good drivers. We'll go 28%. $23. Change that card. Yes, an ace. Lower than the ace. A jack. We'll be risky and go one more lower. No! Come on, game. I knew it. We asked 100 millionaires. Was your father also a millionaire? Oh, I bet that's high. No, you think it's low? I'll go higher. It was lower. Boy, I'm getting my ass whooped here. We have 100 people in Paris, France. Have you ever eaten a McDonald's hamburger? Well, this is an 80s question and not a 2010s, 20 2020s question, you know. So, was there how many McDonald's were in Paris in the 80s compared to how many are there now? What do you think? Anybody have a guess on this one? No. 25? Let's go 30. Peter says lower. It was 34. Lower. You want to change that card? No. Lower. An ace. Oh, come on. What is with this game? The game is rigged. We asked 100 Australian men, do you believe that, on the whole, men are more intelligent than women? Oh my God. They're asking men this question. How many men are going to say, yes, I am more intelligent? Well, I'm going to go higher just because, you know, the odds here. Oh, it was close. Oh, no. Is she going to play it or is she going to pass? She's going to play it. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. I can't catch a break anymore when we play this. When we played on the actual disc drive before, I won all the time. Lately, I think we've been losing way too much. We asked 100 people, is it wrong for the United States government to do business with Communist China? That's a tough question, because that's the 80s and not the 2000s. Oh, I'm going to go right down the middle, because I don't care. $70. Loser. Just kidding. Lower than the 10. 8. Freeze. Ellen, we asked 100 millionaires, have you ever been invited to the White House? Oh, come on. They're just millionaires. 62 think they've been invited just because they're a millionaire? That's got to be lower. Liberty News Sports is back. It's got to be lower. Come on, it's got to be lower. 44. Change that card. 7? Oh, good lord. Ugh, you don't even know which way to go on that one. I'll go lower. Ugh. Of course it was higher. We asked 100 teenage children of child psychologists. Have your parents ever spanked you? Oh, I get it, because it's not just regular parents, they're psychologists. What would a psychologist think? It is wrong to spank your children, or would they? Or is it just a job to them? Is it just a job? 33? I'm thinking it's higher. It's just a job. Some people don't do what they preach. You think it's 33? You think it's 50? Man, well, I'm thinking high. But how many would admit it though? Okay, I'll go in the middle and go 40. We'll go 38. And I'm thinking it's gonna be higher. Let's see who's right here. $83. See, told you guys. Told you. Change that card. Oh, come on. I guess I'll go higher. A 10. Freeze. Sudden death round, okay. We asked 112-year-old boys, would you let a woman doctor examine you? %47% would let them. Yeah, pant. You think it's lower than 47? At that age, they probably don't care. Well, they may or may not have hit that magic age yet, you know. Brady Boys didn't want one? Okay. Brady Boys it is then. 52. See, you guys are wrong again. But she might screw up here. It's a sudden death, so one mistake and she's out. We win game 2. But we still gotta win one more. We asked 116-year-old girls, do you have a crush on one of the teachers at your high school? This is the question that gets people in trouble these days. $30. We'll go 29. $3. Jeez, that's 3. She went higher. What? How did she know it was going to be higher than the 10? No one goes higher than the 10. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Well, now she goes all the way back to the 10. There's just no way that computer would guess higher than a 10. Just no way. And then I can't even get past the 4. There's 100 people in Rarotonga, New Zealand right now. Right now, are you wearing shoes? What kind of question is that? Are you saying people in New Zealand don't wear shoes? Where is this Rarotonga? 60%? It's got to be higher. Oh, come on. Rigged. Rigged again. Oh, come on. I get a shot at it. Okay, higher than the 4. Higher than the 5. A 9. Freeze. We're on the board somewhere. We have 100 married men. Honestly now, is your wife smarter than you? The answer to that question depends on if the wife was in the room with him. Well, the real question for Living Room Sports is, did the computer go higher because they knew what the answer was ahead of time, or is the AI just dumb and it just was a 50-50 shot at going higher and lower, and they chose the other direction? I would like to think it's B and not A. You think 40? We'll go with 40. I don't care. We'll see. They're going to go higher. 36. All right. Good guess there. Change that card. Yes. A 7. Well, that's not very good. Once again, it's that tough choice of higher and lower. We'll go higher. Queen. Lower. We won the match. All right. We get to go for big money finally. It's been a while since we made it here. You want to change that card? Yes, change that card. To that one. Yeah, first one. It's a 10. Okay. Where are we at? $200? We'll do $50. And we'll go lower. Wow, it was higher. We'll bet $100 lower. All right. We'll go $50. Lower. Wow, they're really getting me on this one, aren't they? I'll change that card. Yes, change that card. Go number 2. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll do $100 lower, I guess. Okay, okay. Big bucks. Let's do all of it higher. It's a risk, but I'm willing to do it. Yes. Let's go. Only $200 that it's higher. It's a good thing we did that, yeah. Change that card, yes, change that card. A 3. All of it. Then it's higher. There you go. We gotta catch up on Steven. We want this to save, so let's go back to the other disc. Okay, lava tube. Why don't we do pyramid? Because sometimes that game can be a blast, and then sometimes it can be frustrating as all hell. So let's see if we can do it, though. Let's just see. It was fun. Not as many people showed up as I was hoping, and some just showed up late. Some didn't show up till it was almost over. I was hoping that I was hoping a lot more were going to show up, though, but it's okay. Yeah, that stuff happens. Maybe the next one. The next one, we're going to watch a real zany one called Buddha's Palm. But I don't know when we're going to do it, though. Because we never rescheduled members movie night yet either, so. So the real question is Friday nights bad? I was talked into doing it on Friday nights because they think it's like a tradition that you should do Kung Fu movie nights on Fridays. But does that work for everybody, you know? Don't know. Whatever you're into, man. Whatever you're into. The Harry Palm Blues. Kung Fu? No. Just classic old Kung Fu movies. We're kind of returning to it because we had already watched a whole bunch of classic ones. Already, like last year or the year before. Thursdays are your best days. But Fridays are usually best for Jim. What's best for you, Ken? Was good. I want a consensus. I don't want no whatever kind of answer. I want a real answer. We don't want expert because it's too hard. So you got time. We need time to think. Both days are good for you. Now for your first game. Okay, get on with it. I don't think this game saves its place, so we might get repeat questions and answers. We'll see. Unrelated surgery that have been waiting 4+ years for. Good luck with that. Good luck. Let's see. Let's do Fuzzy Wuzzy. I like the sound of that. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Forest. Things associated with a bear. Forest. But a lot of times these answers don't have nothing to do with a bear. It just has to do with the word. Forest, we'll go trees. There we go, that was right. A skin. Pelt? Pelt, wow. I didn't think so on that one. A hug. Squeeze? Yep, Goldilocks. 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 Porridge? How do you spell porridge? Did I spell it wrong again? Try it again. No, not porridge. Goldilocks. It was 3 bears, but bear shouldn't be an answer. Like if I put bear, that's just dumb. Chair, I thought chair as well. Bed. Not bed. Sleep. 3. 3. Yeah, 3. Brown. Color. Teddy. Probably teddy bear, not the what the girls wear. Toy. Toy. A cub. Baby. Okay, we got that one. Okay, we got that one. Waists. Waist. Belt. Belt. Wow. Infant. Baby again. Blanket. Blanket. Cover. Cover. Sofa. How about couch? Tire. Tire. We're talking about, they want tire as you get tired or tire as you put on the car. Tire, tire, tire. Wheel. Wheel. Paper. Tree. No. Paper. Parchment. No, not parchment. Right. News. News. Wow, they went for news. Wow. Okay. Pants. Dungarees. Didn't we have this pants before and we got stuck on it, or am I thinking wrong? It was jeans. Okay. Up in smoke. Cheech and Chong. Nicotine. Tar. Tar. Smoke patch. Cigarette. Is there 2 T's? Oh, there's only 1 G. Let's try it again. There we go. Chew. Chew. Chaw. Tobacco. Spit. But tobacco's in the thing. In the category. Chaw. What's another word for that stuff? Spittoon. Juice. Oh, you disabled it once? Let's see, chew. We did tobacco already. Tobacco's in the category, so it shouldn't be that. Tin. Snuff. I like that answer. Nope. Teeth. We were thinking of the wrong chew. I keep forgetting. You can't go by the category. You got to go by the word. And that throws you off all the time in this game. We're trying to think tobacco when we're thinking of chew, and it just means chewing things. Because this game is that basic. An auction. Sell. A pouch. A pocket. A scent, smell. Virginia. A state. A plant. A plant. Tree, no, bush. Flower. Cactus. Green. Green. Wow. It was green. You're not looking these up, are you? You're not disassembling this again, are you? A parachute. Parachute. Tent. What do you call a parachute? It's not a tent, right? It's not a tent. Airplane. The car on the phone. Skydive. I didn't even spell it right. How about just plane? Plane. A kite. Fly. The tide. Water. Smog. Fog. Breathe. Pollution. Pollution. Turbulence. Jitter, shake. Jump up and down. Plane. Vomit. Did I do shake already? I think I did. Rough. Drop. Wiggle. Bounce. Now, it doesn't have to do with a plane. Could there be other turbulence that has nothing to do with a plane? Like turbulent times, like, is there another definition for turbulence? So I wonder if we should go in the other direction. Did I need to just... Disturbance. Jeez. I almost didn't see that one. Clouds. Is that mist? White. Sky. That was a toughie. Yes, it did. Flag. Wave. Fly. Banner. Banner. All right, 5. Get all 7 words and win that much. Okay. Things that protect a father. Dad. Napkin. Wipe. Clean. Cloth. A vault. Safe. An apron. Coverall. Alice. Alice, an apron? What are you talking about? An apron. What's another word for that? Kitchen? Where? I'm gonna try bib first. Chef. Barbecue. Protection. Could be protection. Not uniform either. I think I did cover. I'll do it again just in case. Well, did I try cloth apron? Cloth. Dog. Keep it simple. Animal. Wolf. Pet. Cat. Bark. Bite. Nose. There we go. Yep. Helmet. Head. Bumper. Car. Yes. We got one more. Things that other things go through. A mouth. Teeth. Lips. Really? A needle. Thread. Poke. So. A gates. Open. Guard. A door. Door. They really want a door. That's strange. Things that other... Okay, hole. Oh, my back's hurting. Gopher. Really? A hole. A hole. Golf? Ball? Where are you guys going with this? I don't know if that means that kind of hole. Dig. I'm gonna go dig. No. Divot. Shovel. Dirt. I'm trying to think. My brain won't go. Rabbit. Donut. That's a good idea. Another type of hole. Yeah. Circle. That's a good one too. Deep. Opening. Opening. Nice one. Straw. Suck. Sip. For sip. Filter. Oh, damn, a filter. There's all kinds of different types of filters. Water filters. Or what a filter does. Clean, yeah, it does clean. A tunnel? Hole. Here we go again. This game is silly. Train. Can you dig a tunnel? Dig. Do we want to go for the $25,000 bonus game? Or do we want to stop and move to another game? It's my money, it's your guys' time, so. Continue on.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish that went with an eye. Did you?
Things in France. Why you go to jail? Some men named things that you are possession, chocolate. What? Oh, love. We're out of time. Oh, you gotta be fast. I stumbled on that because I didn't know how to start that one. Did not win the bonus. Oh, well. This game doesn't save your progress, does it? Your total winnings are 1,600. Press any key to continue, right? Now for the next game. I don't want to play the next game, but we'll just oh, you can. Oh, okay, never mind. I don't know if that one saves your place or not, so it doesn't save on here. Yeah, some of those I need more time to think, and I was put on the spot there. Okay, what do you want to do next, guys? Remote control, trivia monster, classic concentration, wheel of fortune, super password, to say wheel. All right. Wheel it is. $20 sack pyramid. I remember that. It's been many years since I've listened to that album, but I used to have it on CD. If I still don't, I don't know. I sold some... Back when I sold everything off, I was even trying to sell some CDs off at the time. Some that I regret selling. But of course I can listen to them on my computer. Excuse me for a second while I blow my nose.
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. A fish.
We did not, I don't think.
A fish, a fishy, ooh.
I have it on here, don't I? I don't know. We could check it out after this, I guess. We might be. I'm Larry. I'll be Larry. I made the mistake on this one thinking I was a returning contestant, and we just kept with Larry. So we're Larry for life. Let's make a dope deal. I've heard that too. I'll start with my trusty T. Ah, dang trusty T. Your opponents are always Agnes and Donna. It's never anybody else. It's always Agnes and Donna. And the computer's pretty dumb in this one. I don't know if the computer's ever beaten me. They may have, but I don't think so. Because normal, it's a person. Do you think it's a famous person or just a type of person? We'll go for an N. No, it's Norman. Norman Rockefeller. I don't know how to spell Rockefeller right. Rockwell. Norman Rockwell, not Rockefeller. Okay, we'll do one more spin, and then we'll go for an L, and then we'll solve it. Let's see, is it spelled correctly? Yeah, this W-E. There we go. I was close, but you guys got it right, and I got it wrong. I don't know why my brain went to Rockefeller. But I got the rock right. Come on, Agnes. Sounds like from the Flintstones. Yeah, the computer picks weird letters to start with. An L and an M. Oh, that Rockwell as well. I only know a few of his paintings. You know, I know the Campbell soup thing and did he do the Coca-Cola ones back in the day? Then I've seen another because I've seen it at someone else's house. Enter a letter. My trusty T. 1 T. You didn't fail me. You didn't fail me, T. Oh, that's Warhol. Norman Rockwell. Wait a minute. Rockwell. Norman Rockwell. Norman Warhol. No S's? Did Rockwell do the Campbells in the Coca-Cola? Or did Warhol do those? Which one did Warhol do? Which one did Rockefeller do? Rockwell, I mean. Warhol. This is a phrase. Peter's cleaning house. Something in making an entrance. I got it. Rockwell did the Saturday Evening Post. Ah. I think that's the picture I seen at someone else's house. I think it is a Rockwell. One K, 1G, 1R, 1C. We'll just solve it. We don't need a lot of money. Wait. Is that how you spell entrance? Or is it an A? It's an A. Yeah. I thought it didn't look right. Maybe it doesn't spin well. There's too many Normans to keep up with. Too many Normans. Then you got Norm from Cheers. Okay, since it's only 2 words here, I don't know if my trusty T is a good one to go with. We'll go with an N instead. Ooh, that's a good $5,000 spin there, too. Wowzers. That means that we just got $10,000 for a person. I think I should do a vowel, and I'm thinking in E. It's a person. Jane Wyman? Jane Wyman. How do you spell that? Spell Wyman for me, will ya? That's how I would have spelled it anyway, so... Wait. No, it's... Wait, no. That's an N. Oh, no. Shoot, we just lost our turn. Jane. Yeah. Jane Lynch. Could be. Computer's pretty dumb. There's a high chance we'll get our turn back. Okay. Jane Fonda? Oh, I bet it's that. Be on the safe side, let's do another vowel and do an A. I'm not even going to spin. Jane Fonda. Thank you, Kevin. We got 10,000. Man, that racks up. Unfortunately, this is old Wheel of Fortune here. We don't get the RSTLNE early. Even though I don't really like choosing L. I like going RST. RSTLNE. But instead of the L, I think a D or a... Is L really the best other letter to choose? Or do you think a D would be better? Go for the boat? Alright, we'll go for the boat. Does anybody have their opinion on the best letter to use? RST... DN? And one vowel. Goes in order by what you picked, so N. Well, that's not gonna do for a title. Blank and blank. Romeo and Juliet? Oh, yeah, you're probably right. I couldn't think. Wait. I spelled it wrong, didn't I? I messed up. That's my fault. I don't know why I put GUI. I messed that up. Yeah, sorry. Your boat. Goodbye, boat. Oh, we don't get on the champions list? Oh no, we are Larry. That's right. I didn't restart with another one. Okay, of the games I picked earlier, now choose another one. I mentioned a whole bunch, so. Oh yeah, that's right, Wipeout. Ah, that's right. Let's see. Do I have a Wipeout? Yes, I do have a Wipeout. We played Card Sharks already to start off the stream. We always start off the stream with Card Sharks as a tradition. And we played 2 games of it. Aw, sorry, Kevin. You can rewind later. And I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, let's see what this game's all about. 1 player. Mustache Man. Irene. Terry with an I. Listen to those low times. Not sure if you guys can actually hear that or not. That that's the loading sound. And round 1, there are 16 answers, with 11 right ones and 5 wrong ones.
And if you want a
Cookies
real
are soon.
man, you know what I'm
The Haas
talking about?
prize is a trip to
Texas
Tahiti worth
size.
5,000.
Texas size, if you will.
All right. So we have to guess what answers are right, which ones are wrong. Steve McQueen was the coolest of the cool. You'll be not on Wipeout if you can. You'll be you'll be hot on Wipeout if you can pick out the real Steve McQueen movies, you're on the board. I can't name any movies of his. I do have it up on my thing. Choose an answer. The Getaway, I think, right? The Blob was his? We have to choose between these ones, though. It's not Rebel Without a Cause. I know that. Oh, no, or was he in that? The Hustler, that's, Paul Newman. Bullet. Bullet sounds like Steve McQueen. Bullet, because that's the car. I'm going to choose that one, right? Or do we want The Great Escape? Bullet, I'll do that one. Okay, now it's probably Irene's turn, right? For some reason, I thought Wipeout. Oh, I get to choose again? Okay. The Great Escape? Where was that one at? The Great Race. There it is. Oop. I thought this game was going to be like Wipeout, like the TV show later on, where you're doing like Double Dare type stuff, Well, we can't pass. We have to guess. The Getaway sounds like something he would be in. We could do The Getaway. What do you think? Are you telling me that he's in those? Remember, don't Google anything. Remember, don't do that. Oh, you can pass? I didn't know you could pass. So you think Tom Horn and Thomas Crown Affair, Jim? Okay. I didn't realize you could pass, so. Then we'll do the Thomas Crown Affair. And Papillion? Papillion? What the heck's a Papillion? We got the hot spot. All right, now we should pass then. There's 6 right answers and 5 wrong ones. We just passed. Nevada Smith. Irene. All right. Does the computer know all the answers? Wipeout! Oh, Irene. The getaway. I was going to choose the getaway, but I wasn't sure. Terry gets the getaway. How did she get 250 with just one answer? Well, I got 375 with like 4 answers. Or 5 answers even. I'm going to go the Great Race. Damn it. I just lost all my money. I wonder if he shouldn't be in Rebel Without a Cause, but he could have a small role in it. I have a weird feeling he might have a small role, and I may have heard about this once. But I don't know. Terry passes. Let's do it. Oh, I was wrong. Damn it. See, I don't know jack about Stephen McQueen. Well, I guess she's gonna get the last 2. This is Wipeout. Now this is fun. It's just I just don't know nothing about Steve McQueen. Terry advances to the challenge round, and Irene must play a sudden death round to break their tie. Okay. In the sudden death round, there are 16 answers with 11 right and 5 wrong ones. The first player to wipe out is eliminated. Oh damn. Be something I know. 11 of the celebrities have a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame. Let's see. You pick them. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and she gets to go first? Well, she wiped out. I don't even got the guess. So we go to the final round anyway. All right. In the challenge round, there are 12 answers with 8 right ones and 4 wrong ones. Okay. What's our category? Anything I know. 8 of these nations were original members of the United Nations in 1945. I can't name one. Remember, no Googling. How many answers can you select? Okay, smart people, without Googling, how many can you name? We need a number here. Nick Gamer can answer 7. 4. If Nick Gamer is correct, then we'll do 7. You want me to go for 7? Shoot for 4 and see if she ups it to 5. She upped it to 6. Okay, start naming them. One at a time. France, yes. Someone said France, yes. Okay, France. Okay. Oh, USA? Okay, USA. You have 1 correct answers and 3 left to pick. USA. I don't need knots. I need ones to pick. I'm not going to look at anything that says not. I just want what to pick. So, United Kingdom. Okay. Oops. Okay. We need one more. Eliminating. It doesn't help me though, because it's just going to confuse me. USSR. Okay. It's just how my brain works. It's easier for me just to get the right answers, not what to eliminate. Okay, we did 4. Do we keep going? Is that how the challenge works? Oh, okay, we did win it. Okay. Nice. If you were to take a cruise on the Mediterranean Sea, you might visit 8 of these countries. Which of these countries are on the coast of the Mediterranean? Oh, fudge. I don't know. Where's the Mediterranean again? You can name 5. France is a yes. If Nick Gamer can do 5, then 5 it is. But you better start yelling out answers. She did 6, so I guess we have to do 7 now. You think you can do all 8? Terry went to 8. Terry wins the bet. Well, how is that a bet? I don't get that, but whatever. Terry's gonna go. Well, Terry was confused. So Terry's probably gonna screw up then somewhere along the way. Terry couldn't do 2. Dumb AI. Terry couldn't do 2. So what do well, I still have to keep going, huh? You guys said France for sure. France, Italy, Spain. Okay, I only had to do 1. Okay. Because she screwed up, so. When you choose 7, it gave her the option to either challenge you or to go for 8. She went for 8. Yeah, I get it. All right. And the bonus, there are 12 answers with 6 right ones and 6 wrong ones. To select or deselect an answer, hit Enter key. To check your results, hit the space bar. The bonus round is a new Bentley Turbo R. Oh, wow. Where's she at? Where's my opponent? Oh, maybe it's still loading. Which 6 of these famous folks lived into the 20th century? Oh, we're by ourselves. The 20th century. Oh, and I'm on a timer. Maybe him? Maybe this one? Maybe this one? Maybe Mark Twain for sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe Levi. I'm probably wrong with one of them. You ran out of time? But I picked 6 of them. Wait, no, I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something was wrong then, right? Huh. Was something wrong and I had to choose the right one? Did it like X off or something? Then hit the space bar. Oh, okay. Well, we'll do another then. We'll do another. Same players? Sure, same players. I think we were supposed to pick 6. Man, it sucks that the bonus round I gotta do it on my own. 16 answers, 11 right ones, 5 wrong ones again. Okay, what's the question? Hopefully not Steve McQueen again. The ever-loving LA Times tells us that 11 of these are current rap music slang words. How many do you recognize? Oh my god. Let's see. Deaf, bad, chillin', clockin', fresh, maybe living large, maybe dope. Got the vapors, that's Bismarcky. So clockin' could maybe be one. But we'll go with what I do know. Deaf. Hotspot. I used to have this record. Oh, actually, I have it again because I bought another copy as an adult. It was called Electric Breakdance. Had a lot of hit songs on it, and it had a poster on the inside of how to breakdance. And at the top of it were different words and slangs of hip-hop language. And I have another book that's like that too, with different languages and slang and stuff. LL Cool J was bad. Some I'm not 100% sure on, but Chillin' is one. Chillin' and Maxin'. Even the Fresh Prince thing about Chillin' and Maxin'. Or Chillin' and Relaxin', or Chillin' and Maxin', something like that. Living Large should be one. Yeah, French Prince of Bel Air, yeah. Fresh. These beats are fresh. I'm gonna do Got the Vapors because that's Bismarcky. And we'll do Dope, I think. Dope. Yeah. I think we'll pass now. Blazin' could be, but I'm not sure. Clockin' might be a breakdancing term, but it's possible. But I'm gonna pass. I think we're doing pretty good here. Because I'm not 100% sure I want to pass right now. Let the computer eliminate a few. Nitro? Nitro. Was that one? I never heard no one using the word nitro, I don't think. Oh, what was that one? I didn't see it. Oh. It was somewhere at the bottom there. I'm gonna go clocking, I guess. Or no, blazing or clocking? What do you think? Blazing? Nope. You guys are wrong. You just cost me my money. I was thinking clocking personally, so we'll find out. So it's go clean or clocking. It's got to be between the two. Terry passes. I got the hotspot. All right. Well, at least we got the hotspot. We end on a good note. Way to clock in. Irene's been eliminated. 12 answers, 8 right, 4 wrong. Eight of the following McDonald's items contain over 300 calories per serving. How many can you recognize? Oh, hell yeah. Well, we don't know which ones have over 300. Cheeseburger, Big Mac, Filet-O-Fish. Do we think all the ice creams? I wonder how. I bet the nuggets might. I've definitely the Egg McMuffin. The sandwiches for sure. What? The sandwiches are 1, 2, 3, 4. But then those cookies and things. All of them? I don't know, because there's some are wrong, you know. Some. What is it? There's 4 wrong ones. What are the 4 that don't? Chef salad, regular fries, cookies, and soft serve. We'll go high with 6. We'll do 6 and see what she does. Do we want to challenge her at 7? Because she's going to screw up. Yeah. Dumb AI. They'll get the first one wrong. Yeah. We'll do the big old Big Mac. What a wipeout. Yeah. Okay, and this next one, I gotta do it quickly. I wish I could use a controller, but I don't know if I can use a controller. I haven't tried that. It'd be so much easier if I could use a controller to go up and down and stuff on the board. I wonder if I can. But it's kind of late to find out now. Hold on, let me see if I go to the other one and see. Many of the movies directed by Frank Capra have become classics. How many Capra films can you name? Am I controlling this? But only one way. I can't go both ways. I can only go one way. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be controlled. Five. I can name one. If you could do five, then five will do then. She challenges me, so you better start naming them. Okay, I can't go up and down. Let me switch to the other controller port. It would just make the bonus round easier if I could. No, we can't use a controller. It would just make the bonus round so much easier. It's a Wonderful Life for sure. Meet John Doe. Is that one you said? I Love Arsenic and Lace. Okay. You're the one who said you can do five, so start naming them. You can't just sit there and say, "Oh, I can do five," and then not start typing anything. Where is Mr. Deeds? Oh, there it is. Living Room Sports said he could do five and then didn't answer any of them. Except one. He did one. That's the new rule when we play this game. If you say in the chat that you can do five, you have to start naming them. Or seven or whatever. You got to start typing. Bride? Where's Bride? Father of the Bride? Nope. You said you could name five. See if I trust you again. Okay. We get another chance. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. It's a new rule. Don't ever say how many you can choose unless you're for sure, and you have to give me the answers. Sure, I can't enforce that, of course, but you know. Oh, what was the category? Oh, I didn't see the category. Shoot, what was the category? Oh my god, I wasn't looking. Did anybody else see the category? Because we're screwed. Can anybody rewind a little bit and see the category? When preceded by the word... What? When preceded by the word becomes new meaning. What? I don't understand. Which of these words, when preceded by the word may, makes another term? Oh, may. So it's got to be something to do with May? Was it hay or May? May Day, Fever Day, or hay? Was it just one word? You think you Jim? Well, someone's got to rewind to make sure. Then if it's hay, then it's hay fever, hay loft, haymaker. Is there hayseed? Hayseed. Ah. Haycock. Heyday. Okay, heyday. Haycock. No. No haycock. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haywire. Haywire 6. Well, I can do 6. And she's going to challenge me to it. Okay. Hay fever. And you're sure about heyday, right? So Kevin thinks it's different, so I'm gonna do haywire first while you guys debate. Do wire, haywire. Yeah, haywire. Okay, now I gotta do one more. Some of you think it. Do you think it could just be a where you live? Hay fork, maybe. Hay fork. I know a pitchfork. Back in the heyday, hay rack, hay long. Oh no. Hey, I may do it. I may do it because some of you, it could be a regional. It could be a regional thing too, or it could be multiple ways of doing it. Hay rack sounds correct. Never heard of a hay rack. And you guys are all up on the, is it heyday or is it not heyday? I think there could be a different type of heyday. I almost feel like I've heard of it. It's day. Let's find out if it's day.
That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
Liberty Sports, screwed me again. But we won anyway.
See this?
No, Terry won.
This
Okay.
is my boomstick.
Let's do another. I'm having fun with this one. That's okay, man. I'm just giving you our time. Let's just do one more. Yeah, it's a good one, yeah. Yeah, I like this one. But some of the questions are a little tough for me, though. Let us wax poetic. Which 11 of these are or were originally titles of great poems? I don't know anything about these. This is all to you. A red, red rose? That could be one. How many can you name? Or we just have to start picking them. The Raven. The Raven. Well, there it is. Okay. Ode to Billy Joel. Okay. Ode to Billy Joel. Nope. I was reading the chat. I'm looking for answers and you guys are just saying things. Sorry about that. I don't got time to read the full statements you guys are typing in. I'm trying to hurry up and get an answer. So I made a mistake. I don't know if Terry's going to give us a chance or not. Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Terry passes. Road not taken is a yes. Okay. What else? Because some are probably up in the chat and I gotta scroll up now. The Raven. Death, be not proud. Was that picking already? That's already been picking. Anything else? Howl? Now, if anybody new here, we don't Google for the answers. You have to guess. If you don't know, don't say. Can you guess any more, or can we pass? Dubliners? Dubliners, okay. Nope. No dubliners. No To Kill a Mockingbird. Two people said dubliners. So don't feel bad, Cannabis Kid. Kevin B said it as well. God, Terry's like crushing it here with $700. I hope she gets the next one wrong. Yes. Well, we have to guess. OSE to be should be what? What did you type there? O to A? You think it should be? Well, we'll find out. Yes, it is. Should we guess another or pass? I think I should pass. It's up. Terry can, all she can do is just get one right, one wrong. Oh, okay. So she gets two? But who wins? Oh, okay, they have to play. We don't have to watch that, do we? Do we have to watch Terry and Irene and Terry play? The Birdman of Alcatraz would have gone crazy with this list if you can pick out the 11 real birds on this board. I probably could name a lot of these. Some of them, anyway. Here's a question I would rather have played. But then I may not have got them. I heard a spoonbill. Cuckoo. But we don't get to guess. Yeah, birds would have been fun. Goodbye, Terry. 8 right ones, 4 wrong ones. We got challenge, right? I got challenge. The Saturday Night Fever album sold 15 million. How many of the songs from that album can you name? Let's see. Night Fever. How Deep Is Your Love? Hold on. How many are actually on there? Staying Alive. You Should Be Dancing, maybe? Wait. It's Fifth of Beethoven on that. Disco Inferno. Because maybe not every song is the Bee Gees. 'Cause if it's not the... Wait, is every song on that album the Bee Gees? Because if it is, then... You can do 10 for sure. There isn't 10. There's only 8. We'll do 5 and see what she does. She went to challenge. I will say that Night Fever is the best song on the album. Staying Alive. Okay, start naming them, guys. Smarty Pants, More Than a Woman. Oh, that was my guess as well. I think How Deep Is Your Love? Is that on there? I think it is. I think How Deep Is Your Love is on there. So that's 4. You Should Be Dancing. That's what I think. I don't think Disco Duck is on that. But is You Should Be Dancing a Bee Gees song? You guys are all saying this one, so. No, that's our 5. You must win another. You could be right about Fifth of Beethoven, but it could be also Dancing Fool. 8 of these painters were French. How many can you name? 0. Just kidding. I don't know who's French. Oh, God. How many do you know for sure are French? And I really only know like 3 names on here. 3. Yeah, I know 3 names on here. Monet, Van Gogh, Picasso. I don't even know the rest of them. You got Manette and Gall something. Gauguin. So that's 2. Monet. So that's 3. So we can name 3 that we know are French. Monet and Manette. So that's still only just... wait. That's just 3. Are they both pronounced Monet? Or maybe one's Manet. Karate, no guesses. We can do 3. And the computer can guess 5. We're going to challenge. Because we know how the computer messes up so much. Got 1 so far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch the AI step its game up all of a sudden. Oh no. Uh-oh. She just won. God dang it. Of course, when we want the computer to do bad, they do good. But we still get one more chance. So we're at 1-1 now. See if you can tell us which of these fiendish people were dyed in the wool villains on Batman. What in the hell is that word, dyed in the wool? They're probably just looking for enemies, but what the hell is that word? Okay, Riddler, King Tut, Mr. Freeze, Egghead, Catwoman, the Joker, the Penguin. That's 7. Who's the 8th one? Lola is the 8th one? Lola Lasagna is really the 8th one? Is Mr. Freeze in the show? Or is Mr. Freeze just part of the comics and the movies? Did it say TV show? Or did it say just Batman? Now that I think about it. Okay, we can do all 8. Are you sure about Lola? Oh, I just said Batman? How sure are you about Lola? If you are sure, we'll do all 8. Okay, let's do all 8. See, I just knew 7, so... Riddler... King Tut was in the TV show, too. Vincent Price played Egghead. Yeah, I'm gonna make lasagna be last. Just for the suspense. Just because I've never heard of it. We got it! Okay, I gotta be quick on this one. 6 right, 6 wrong, and I gotta be quick. And I probably won't even have time to look at chat. Because if I glance over at chat, you know, time's gonna be ticking. To select or deselect an answer, hit the enter key. Then check your results. Hit the space bar. Okay. What's the category? Okay. Woman won the right to vote in 6 of these countries. Before they did in the United States in 1920, in which 6 countries? So 6 countries before us. If you can name 6 right now before we even get to it. Oh shoot, it's already here. Oh no. Anybody? Great Britain? Maybe? We'll do France, we'll do Australia, we'll do Canada, we'll do Italy, and we'll do Austria. You have 4 correct answers selected. Russia, I'm out of time. I don't know, that was too hard. Of course, I get this hard-ass question for the last of it. I'm not sure if this game saves your place. Probably doesn't. Some of these games do not save your place. We'll see. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of time left. And we still got some good games we never played today, so you guys choose what to play next though. Yeah, I like it too. While you guys are deciding what to play next, I'll go use the bathroom. You know, we still got Password. We have Concentration, Monster Trivia, Remote Control, or the 4 good ones that we haven't played yet. So you guys vote. We got 1 vote for Remote Control, 1 for Password, 2 for Remote Control. And you keep going, and I'll be right back.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Looks like we got more votes for Remote Control, so that's what it's going to be. Yeah, there's no queue today.
What's it?
We're just doing game show games. Remote control it is. Now keep in mind that remote control, as fun as it is not perfect. So far we have run across at least 2, maybe more, where the answers were completely wrong. But for the most part, they're right. I'm still kind of pissed off about that Cannonball Run one. Because for sure the answer was Smokey and the Bandit. And the computer said the answer was Cannonball Run, I think. Or was one or the other. That one really ticked me off. A Michigan olive burger? I don't no idea what that even is. Never even heard of such a thing. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of anybody having one. Sounds disgusting. No, I've never seen it at the diner. Maybe they just made it up just recently. Maybe it's a new invention. Just weren't looking for it. We always pick the guy with the glasses, so that's what we're going to choose. Cool Warren. I can't remember if this is one where we got to use the controller, or if we just use the arrow keys, or no, we just type in the number, I think, maybe. I played this so many times and I already forget. Take a Michigan olive burger, please. Uh-huh. Keep in mind, this is a long game, and there's a lot of categories we don't like, and there's going to be probably repeat questions. Just keep that in mind when you guys choose to request this game. It's very long, a lot of repeat questions, a lot of dumb categories that we don't care about, like Barney Miller and... Well, Michael Hayes is a busy person, so you probably won't be seeing that. Plus, he only makes the television games. And he doesn't make that many in television games. You care about Barney Miller? Michael Hayes is a good guy, though, but he probably wouldn't be the one to do so, to make this. Paulina starts? Why does Paulina start? I want to start. This was an SNL? Oh, wait. Wait. The Coneheads, right? Coneheads? Coneheads. I almost didn't get that one. Lansing or Flint? Yeah, it's nowhere. Well, yeah, not close enough to me. Chevy Chase made quite an impression portraying which accident-prone ex-president? That'd be, Gerald Ford. Planet Ramulak was home to what family of legal aliens who came over to take over the Earth? Isn't it the Coneheads again? Or is that a different one? Cameheads. The Bob channel. Robert, Roberto, Rob, Robbie. A Bob by any other name would still be Bob. Back in the 50s, before you were born, remember, kids, he hosted a show with a peanut gallery, a puppet named Daddy. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I thought I knew this. Buffalo Bob, yeah. No, Buffalo Bill? Wait, no, it said Bob. Did I spell Buffalo wrong? Oh, you son of a bitch. That's the kind of shit that pissed me off. Sports stories, okay? World Football League? I was gonna say women's. Captain Kirk. Oh, wait. Fudge. I forget what it's called. You guys might know it. Captain Kirk. It was cop. No. No, chat delay. TJ Hooker. Was it TJ Hooker? Yeah, that's right. TJ Hooker. Yeah, that's it. Let's go back to 9. David Letterman had a pet named Bob. What kind of animal was it? This is early Letterman, probably. I don't remember this. Probably going to be an odd animal. A dog? Nope, it wasn't an odd animal after all. Reruns. On Silver Spoons, what is the full name of Ricky Schroeder's character? I don't know. Mike Cameron? No. Ricky Stratton. That's right. I should have known that. I couldn't think of it. I should have known that. Not soap operas. Lame. Paul Williams is a passionate clamp with Lauren. Cassandra calls. Oh, I don't know. Victor. Young and Restless. That was correct. Brady Network. Which 2 Brady kids slept stacked up in bunk beds? Probably going to be Bobby and Peter. Watch the answer be Peter and Bobby. and maybe one of the and signed instead. I swear to God. Peter and Bobby. Why do you guys pick this game? You know, puppies love having their bellies rubbed, but it's a different story with alligators. Sure, they're playful, but why not play it safe and view these feisty reptiles from a helicopter? Then you can be a Ranger Bob safety cub and say, "See you later, alligator." Bob Mackey is a famous costume designer known for outrageously clothing Sonny Bono's former partner. Cher? No, it can't be Cher. It is Cher. Reruns. Buffy and Jody from Family Affair. What was their sister's name? I don't know. I do remember seeing 1 or 2 episodes of that as a kid. And I wanted to see more of it, but then it was gone before I even knew about it. What kind of name is that? You gotta type on all that crap? What would they have accepted? One set a world's record on the teeter-totter with the help of which much cuter and shorter Brady? I didn't get to see what the wrong answer was to guess. What did the computer guess? Oh, I didn't get the buzz in. I hit it, but it was too late. Computer beat me. Name the babe who played Officer Stacy Sheridan on T.J. Hooker. Oh, I got her face in my head, man. But I couldn't think of her name. Wait, yeah. Yes. 1 second left. You confused me with Fawcett, but no, it wasn't Fawcett. Thank you. Had 1 second left on the clock. Edward Stratton, III of the Silver Spoons, married his secretary. What was her first name? I don't remember that stuff. Kate. No, not soap operas. We have to do them all, unfortunately. You're late. That's okay. Answer me some soap opera questions, and I'll forgive you. She was a nurse with Claire. Dewey's Skin. Jack Devereaux. Jack Devereaux. That sounds very familiar. Jack Devereaux. Jack Devereaux. I've heard this name before. It's Jennifer Horton. You want me to answer that? No. I wonder if I spelled it wrong. Kaylin. I don't think it cost us any points, did it? I don't know if guessing wrong cost you points on this one. We have 60, so. Channel number 5. Once they just had to look beautiful. Now they have to memorize all those big words. These are models turned actors. What cap-toothed beauty starred opposite Burt Reynolds in Malone and Gator? No, it's... What is her name? I think I know who it is too, and I can't get her name in my head. Lauren Hutton? No, I guess I was having the wrong face in my head. Because that person's name wouldn't have been Lauren Hutton. His breakfast of champions seems to have been steroids. Name this Canadian sprinter caught cheating in the '88 Olympics. Oh, what was that guy's name? It wasn't Carl Lewis. It was the other guy. I knew it. I used to know his name. No. It's a sprinter. I used to know this guy's name. Ben Johnson. That's it. Yeah, he cheated. I remembered that for a long time, and then I forgot it. Which star went from selling shampoo and exterminate? Never, don't know that one. Yeah, Lance was much later. Much later. Oh, you did answer it, but I didn't see it in time. Tawdry nude photos of steamy model Donna Logan appeared Mag Temptation. That's too much to read and try to try to figure out what the hell's going on there. God dang, stupid soap operas. I'm telling you, terrible. This is the first time I played this where we're losing. Poor sports. What fascist leader proved the world that he was a poor sport when he shouldn't honor Adolf Hitler? Or is it Mussolini? One of the two. I figured it was him. Okay, 4. Hey, Jojo. What tall, exotic actress stalked James Bond in A View to a Kill? Yes. She got it right away. Cop shows. After Dragnet, Jack Webb produced what series about LA cops named Mallory and Reed? I'm not sure about this one. Oh, did you? Adam 12. Well, I've heard of that. Oh, Jim said it, but it was too late, Jim. Too late. Must be heavy chat delay. Which Brady lost his spot on the basketball team to a creep who successfully hit on Marcia? I'm gonna go Greg. I don't think it hurts to not guess, so. Yeah. Now we're only down by 10. We're looking a little bit better now. Maybe in the second round we'll get it. You're lost? Yeah, it's lost. Yeah. We'll get it. So tomorrow we'll do some more Paper Mario. And I think we have a better chance tomorrow. I think we have a better chance. Samurai Showdown, never heard of that one. Paulina is going to choose Whatever Happened to. These are TV movies. Anson Williams played that. Weasel, Potsy, Weber, and what? Happy Days. That's an easy one. Let's skip around the board, though. Let's go 9. Wrestling! Yes! If I get any of these wrong, I'll be shocked. What was the name of the infamous mini interview show hosted by wrestling superstar Roddy Piper? Piper's Pit. He was a nasty, slimy wrestling referee. Now he's a nasty, slimy wrestler. Who is he? Oh, that could be so many of them. But it could be Danny Davis. Danny Davis. Yep. My brain went right away with the Nick Patrick for some reason. Who was manager of Ravishing Rick Rude? Should be Bobby Heenan. Even though Heenan has said that he doesn't feel like he should have. He didn't really need a manager. Or Rick Rude didn't feel he needed a manager. We're all done with that one. We finally get the greatest category in the world, and it's over before you know it. I think I spelled Heenan wrong, but the game accepted it. The game's okay with some misspellings, but then other times you put Bobby and Peter instead of Peter and Bobby, and it tells you it's wrong. You know, it's stupid shit like that, you know. You can spell Heenan wrong, no big deal. You put the two names in the wrong order. Oh no, you can't do that.
Fishy fish. A fish. A fish. A fish. A fishy. Ooh.
I think we lose points because of this stupid thing. Yes, you can teach old dogs new tricks with the new home obedience prod. Make Fido sit once and for all with a stimulating charge. And it'll even jumpstart your car. I think we've had this one already before. So now we gotta pick again. Cartoons! Yeah, there we go. What superhero got his powers from radioactive bite to begin with a crime fighting? Uncle Ben, yeah. Spooderman. Tobey Maguire. I mean, yeah. Some people live on borrowed time. Some beg, borrow, or steal. How Popeyes lived on borrowed hamburgers. Wimpy. Who's that pathetic little pooch that Garfield's always picking on? Odie. Oh, yeah, there might not have been an H in there, but I accepted anyway. Thank God. 6. Prime time. What is the name of the deacon of Amen? I always forget this. We get this sometimes. We get this sometimes and I don't remember it. Yeah, what a great round, yeah. I used to watch a few of these episodes till it got boring. Well, it was kind of boring right off the bat, but I did watch some of it. Ernest Fry. But I got sick of it real quick and moved on. What book read by millions has the source of Gilligan's name? Oh no. The LA phone book. Jeez. Shakespeare TV. We're alive today. He'd be writing TV shows. Sounds something like this. You're just gotta guess the TV show, but they're gonna describe it in a Shakespearean way. Lady Child and Lady Rygar. Rygar? Piping Flame. Sea Boy? King Banta? I don't recognize any of these. I didn't recognize none of those names. Oh, was he on Taxi? It's gospel music after singing You Light Up My Life. And Pat Boone's daughter. Debbie Boone. Go back to 1. Whatever happened to. Used to play the youngest kid on 8 is Enough, but recently he's been very, very adult. For his... Is it Ricky? Oh, wait, no. Wait, no. Is enough. 8 is enough. 8 is enough. Ricky... Wait, it's not Ricky Schroeder. Adam Rich? Oh, Adam Rich. Peter got it. I couldn't remember. I saw that as some episode of that as a kid as well. Half hour episodes. Get through. You watched it. 3 episode. I don't know. Expect me to do math? I can't do math on the fly. I have to use a calculator. And then I still might get it wrong. Oh, was it half? Oh, shoot. Sorry. Mary Richards. Mary Richards. Mary Richards. Rhoda. Mary Tyler Moe. Mary Tyler. There we go. I love this game when it's categories I know. When it's categories I suck at. Plus, this game does take a while. Out, Sir TC. Make haste like a Robin Masters its flight. And what? TC. What, Sir TC? Robin Masters. Robin Masters. Robin Masters. Robin Masters. Magnum PI? I was hoping they didn't want P dot, I dot. Mod TV. So if you can answer these questions about 60s TV. The era when things were cool. So the monkeys, right? The monkeys? Monkeys better be an answer. I want the monkeys. Actress tried her luck on the dating game years before she ruined the prom and Carrie. SpaceX. S-P-A... SpaceX? Close enough. Name Mr. Corbett's swinging bell-bottom pal worked as an art director and, of course, your buddy's father. I never watched an episode of that, so. Don't know it. If you're listening, Cannabis Kid, I have a lot of new downloaded wrestlers. But some of them, not all of them, have proper CPU stats and things. Logic. And then I got to redo the managers because I got new versions of the managers as well as the wrestlers. So many of them. And whoever else is interested in Fire Pro. Jim, maybe. Of course, Vetti's father. I don't know anything about this. Incredible Wizard. So we should play Fire Pro again next week, I think. Just to show off all the new stuff. Rank on the ship. First mate? Was he first mate? That sounds right to me. First mate. First mate. Little buddy. Yeah, little buddy. Little buddy that I yell and want to hit with my hat over and over again. Name the actor who played one of Laverne's nerdy dates before he went down to star in The Fly. Must be Jeff Goldblum. Goldblum. How you spell D? Okay. Well, the real answer is Vincent Price. Weasel and Who Framed Roger Rabbit has the same slimy voice as which Laverne Shirley character? Squiggy? Swiggy. Didn't remember that, but I've seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Laverne and Shirley became cartoon characters. They found themselves in which branch of the armed forces? We've had this question before. Do I remember what it is? No. But it sounds very familiar, like we may have had that before. It was the Army, huh? Back to prime time. It's Gary Shandling show. What phrase appears on Gary's license plate? We've had this before. Oh, man, I don't remember the answer. It's Gary Shandling? Car? Okay. I forgot that one. We've had that question before. Newhart, his family has been caretakers of the Stratford Inn for 200 years. What character does the Tom Potson play? Ah, fudge. I forget his name. I used to watch this show all the time. George Utley? It's George Utley. Well, I should beat the computer in the final round pretty easily, but we'll see. These are usually stuff I can get. What's the category? I'll name it hit album, and you name the rockin' band. For example, if I said the songs from the big chair, you'd say Tears for Fears. Okay, I gotta concentrate, guys. Graceland? Oh no. I buzzed in. Asshole. Peter Gabriel. I remember that one. True Colors. That is Culture Club, I think. Wait, True Colors. No, that's Cyndi Lauper. Raising Hell, that's Run DMC. Nothing Like the Sun. I don't know that one. Sting. See, I'm not that big on Sting's solo career. Which way is right? I think that's right. Sign of the... Oh. I think there was only one I didn't know. Is it an E? Okay. I'm not sure if there's an E in Motley Crue. That doesn't look right. But it didn't look right the other way either. You when Sting wasn't wrestling, yeah. I always like these games when you say you want to play again, you say no. It kicks you right to the main Commodore screen. It almost feels like an error. Okay, we got time for maybe one more game. But it can't be a long one, so we can't do Trivia Monster. It's got to be like either Password or Classic Concentration. We're doing game show games, way. Just game show games. We're not doing no other games. So you guys choose between Password and Classic Concentration. You vote now, and I'll be right back.
That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that? See this? This is my boomstick.
Well, Classic Concentration it is. We'll even do the second edition, which is no different than the first edition, but just different puzzles.
I've never been here before. Ah! It's not hot.
Question is, why is it not hot? I guess he was expecting it to be hot because it was the Dungeon of Doom. And it disappointed him that it wasn't hot. Yeah, but not many. They're not very good. I don't like any of them, honestly. There is one on the Commodore. I hate it. There's one later on what console is it? Sega Genesis or something? I can't remember. I don't know if that was any better.
I'm not, drinking my own Kool-Aid over here.
Maybe there's a decent one out there. I don't know. I haven't seen any yet, but that were actually worth playing. And the funny thing is that the one on the Commodore, people like it. People request it all the time. There's fans of the game, and I think it's the most dumb and boring game. I could be. There I am. Yeah, but I was playing the second edition, so I wasn't sure if I had a name on both of them, but I guess we played both. Okay. I think this is one where I gotta use a controller, which I thought we would just type it in, but this is the one I gotta use the controller. I always go for one, and then I go for the middle. That's what I always do as a strategy. Ruby and Walkman. Okay. Ruby, Walkman's in the middle. See, the computer cheats in this one. The computer, like, knows where things are at, unfortunately. The AI is really dumb in this in a weird way. Well, now we know where Ruby is. Okay, let's go for 2. Let's try 2. You want to solve it? No. Beast here. We haven't seen that yet. Let's go for 12. Spain. Walkman. Rug. Dishes. We haven't seen dishes yet. Clock. See the computer cheats. The computer cheats. The answer, the bottom one is I cocked. TV. Have we seen TV before? I don't remember. I chickened. Watch. Did we see watch before? Maybe I already did 6 already. I don't remember anything. Do you guys know anything? I don't know anything. But my brain might not be working today for this one. Memorizing these. When it comes to weightlifting, I chickened out. Yeah. Bar. They want bar. So barbells. Is that bells? Do you think it's bells? Bar skates, barbells. Bar cuffs. Bar. Something. I chickened. Try 11. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can guess it early. VCR. We saw VCR. We saw VCR. Was it 12 or 10? I think 10 was TV. 2? Ah, okay. What in the world is this puzzle? Bar... What is that over there? Bar... Oh, I got nothing yet. Okay, let's try 16. TV, I think that's 10. Barbara Streisand. Holy smokes. Yes, we can solve it. That's a bra up there, huh? God dang it. Filthy TV show. Putting bras on there, I'm offended. Barbara. Is that Barbara or Barbara? STR. AI sand. Yay. Barbara? Well, accepted it. Am I good at them? No. I think we tried one on stream, though. Okay. I'm not ready for this shit now, because I gotta be quick. And I have to use a controller. I've only won this a few times, so... I'm gonna have to, turn chat off completely for a minute. What was tempo at? I've done screwed up. I'm all done. I'm done. Ugh. I couldn't do it. Man, I got all screwed up. It's too late into the stream for this. We should play this earlier. Because now my head's... We've been going on way too long and I can't do that. Oh. This is a good early game. I don't think this is a good late game. Especially if I'm going for the car. Plus my head's starting to hurt too, so I couldn't do that one tonight. Press any key for champions list. There we go. There we are. Insert the game disc. Let's make sure it saves properly. So what day should I do Fire Pro next week? We got Mondays open. We got Friday or Saturday. Monday, Friday, or Saturday. I want to do Fire Pro again. But I also want to see if I can work on it a little bit in the meantime. Monday? Monday's a slow day for you? Fire Pro Friday. Well, we got 2 votes for Monday, so. Ugh. So if we're doing that Monday, then Tuesday will be Paper Mario, Wednesday and television. So this Wednesday, should I do requests or should we do Tarman? We did requests for 2 weeks in a row. Maybe it's time for Tarman. That means Friday and Saturday are wide open. But I don't think we should do another Kung Fu movie night so early, so we should play something. But no playthroughs. I don't want to start another playthrough until Paper Mario is done. Just gotta figure out what to do for Friday and Saturday. But we can think about it during the week. Don't have to think about it now if we don't want to. A lot to think about. But if there was a system that I haven't played in a while, and you really wanted me to play it, and that'd be the time to mention it. No playthroughs. No playthroughs, Wei. SNES. That could be a possibility. TurboGrafx, I don't own a TurboGrafx. You go buy me a TurboGrafx and a flash cartridge, and then we'll be good to go. No, Heroes Quest, that's another one that's a playthrough game. Nope. I will do a point and click game, but it's not going to be until after we do Paper Mario. Someone asked me if I would do another Sierra game, so you gotta wait till Paper Mario's done. Skyrim, I already did a playthrough of that, but I did it on Twitch before I came to YouTube. So, I was like, somewhere within, probably 5 years ago, maybe it was. Not sure if I'm ready to do another playthrough of that or not. That one took a while. Game Boy? Well, we can do Game Boy when we do Super Nintendo. We just can't do Game Boy Color on the Super Nintendo. We can do regular black and white Game Boy. But I could do Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance when I do the Wii, though. You have a Dreamcast? No. I did once. Actually, I once had a TurboGrafx, too. Back before I sold everything off, back before I went bankrupt, I had Dreamcast, I had a TurboGrafx. But I never only had like one game for the TurboGrafx. So it just sat there and it collected dust. The Dreamcast, I did burn a lot of games for it. I had a lot of burned games for it. Games that I would play. Yeah, it's true too. We could do... How about this? We'll pick a system for one day, then we'll do Mario Party the day after. How about that? So we'll do like a system on Friday, then Mario Party on Saturday. But which system? Do we have any other candidates besides Super Nintendo? Or are we just going to choose Super Nintendo? Okay, we got SNES, NES. Give me one more, and then I'll do a poll. Contra. That'll last me like 2 minutes. Next. N64. So all Nintendo consoles? Okay, well that's not a bad thing. Okay. Make it a Nintendo poll. Do I want to start the poll now, or do I want to wait later in the week? I guess I could start the poll now. And then you guys have nearly all week to vote for it. Okay. I guess I'll start the poll right now as soon as I end the stream here. So tomorrow we'll do Paper Mario. I think we'll beat that boss tomorrow. I have good hopes now. Did a little bit of grinding. I found out how to get a bunch of money. I grinded just a little bit on the enemies so I could level up one more time for 3 more badge points. I got a bunch of items. We might be okay. Alright, good night everybody. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.